Where is he? Oh my gosh, he's right there. Why do they keep chasing after us? I gotta find a hiding spot.
Many of you have guessed that a hacker who frequently appears in Qwaint's videos is actually a girl. I have received several leaks pointing to her true identity, but what secrets does she hide behind the mask? Let's take a look at the evidence and see if we can uncover who she really is. But as always, before we proceed, like this video in the next 5 seconds to pledge your allegiance to Project Zorgo. If you do not like this video, you may become a target. This information is for Project Zorgo fans and members only. Welcome to Project Zorgo Leaks. If you saw Qwaint's recent video, you probably noticed that the hacker that chased V through the desert may have been a girl, based on her outfit and the fact that she appears to have long dark hair hidden behind her mask. And I just received a leak from one of you that showed that this particular hacker may be the most involved. She appears in almost all of the missions set out against Chad and V. Does this mean that this particular hacker girl is very powerful? Or is there something more to the story that we've only scratched the surface of? If you watched V's video where she infiltrated a secret Project Zorgo meeting, you may have noticed a hacker wearing the same reflective yellow gloves as the hacker girl that chased V through the desert. Another clue is that the hacker in the dark room bears a symbol on their hoodie that appears to be a dog wearing a lab coat. This is the same emblem that appears on the hoodie of the hacker in the other room that V first walked into. It's a pretty identifiable symbol if you ask me. But let me know, have you seen such an emblem before? Do you have any ideas as to what it might mean? What really strikes me as strange about all of this though, is that there are two hackers wearing the same emblem. However, the one sitting at the table refuses to show his, or her, hands. Notice how this hacker keeps their hands tucked into their sleeves. Why do you think this is? Could this hacker also be wearing reflective yellow gloves, but maybe trying to keep V from noticing that she and the other hacker in the room are identical? Because, if you look closely, both hackers are otherwise the exact same. They appear to both be girls with dark hair and the same height and build, and both wear the same hoodie with the same emblem. They're so identical, I might consider the idea that they're actually clones. But, what do you think? Also, did you notice that the Skittles thief in V's other video was wearing the exact same emblem? This girl also appears to be of the same height and build as the other two hackers, who attended the secret meeting, but this one is not wearing gloves. Does that mean that there are at least 3 versions of this clone? Is it possible that Project Zorgo is cloning its members? Do you think that may be how Project Zorgo members are able to appear at multiple locations at once? But even if this hacker is a clone, that doesn't get us any closer to her true identity, or who she was originally cloned from. Many of you have pointed out that she bears a striking resemblance to Lizzy Sharer. Although, if you look at Lizzy Sharer's YouTube channel, she has not made a hacker video in quite some time. Could this be because Project Zorgo has already taken her DNA, cloned her, and no longer needs the original Lizzy Sharer? All of this may sound a little far-fetched, but remember, the B235 mixture that Project Zorgo was after was specifically designed to replicate human features. When Chad and Daniel broke into Joseph Banks' laboratory, they found evidence of eye color and other attributes having been replicated. But with a big enough batch of the mixture, is it possible that B235 could replicate an entire human being? What do you think? Some of you have even claimed that I am this mysterious PZ4 hacker. A few of you may think that my investigation on this topic is just a test to see how much you already know about my identity. I will not confirm or deny this theory. As you know, a hacker must never reveal their face or shed light on their identity. But any of you true Project Zorgo fans or members who are willing to share intel on what you know about PZ4 may be rewarded. If we can gain just enough information on who this hacker girl is, we may be able to get real-time intel from Project Zorgo and use that information to aid them in their mission to destroy the fake celebrities and take down a site of YouTube that should have never surfaced in the first place. Whether PZ4 is a clone or not, she is still a valuable resource. Based on the amount of missions she's been involved in, I think it's safe to say that she is an integral part of Project Zorgo team, which means she must be very powerful. What do you think? Is PZ4 a clone? And what do you think this means for V as she undergoes her own mysterious experiment? Do you think Qwaint is the next hacker girl clone? In any case, if you receive any leaks from Project Zorgo, post them in the comments below. If you're lucky, we will recognize your valiant efforts in an upcoming video. Be sure to like and subscribe so you too can join our cause and keep in the loop at all things Project Zorgo. Stay vigilant, Project Zorgo fans. Keep watching.